Right, Sean, Katie, what happened in the last episode of Bridget? It was the one at the party. It was the one at the party? It was the one at the party. Colin said he was going to help Penelope, and then they were all really horrible at the party. And it ended with Colin and Penelope smooching. Would you... What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just looking to see what...
Would you...
I just can't remember. You always make me do it.
Well, you do it. I'll do the recap. You do the intro, I'll do the recap.
I don't want to do the intro.
What?
You recap.
Alright, I'll recap. So yeah, it was the party. It was a party. Colin and Penelope started their training sessions. Penelope read Colin's diary, rather mischievously. Colin cut his hand and they had a moment where she was bandaging his hand and they sort of looked at it deeply into each other's eyes. They were helping each other. They went to the party. Benedict was really nice to the new Kents.
Because they had to she had to wear all of the old ladies' dresses, didn't she? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then it started making the rounds that Penelope was getting help off Colin, find a husband. All of the old bints there were really horrible to her. So she ran away. Colin confronted Eloise because he obviously told her.
Oh, yeah.
Then Eloise confronted Drusilla or whatever she's called, and basically blamed her. But she then turned it back on her and said she never told anyone, but this other woman was standing rather close, so maybe have a look at yourself and the way you approach things before you start pointing fingers. And we both agreed that Eloise needed some introspection.
Yeah.
Then Colin went to Penelope and they shared a kiss in the moonlight.
Yeah, because she was very I'm never going to get to kiss anyone, wasn't she?
Yeah. There was also something else that I've forgotten. The Queen saw Franceska playing the piano and seemed to really like her. Because
she hasn't named her a diamond yet, though, she?
No, but because she wasn't going out of her way to get in the Queen's way and doing it. She was just away enjoying herself, doing something she enjoys doing. Good on her, I say. So this is episode 3. Let's watch. There she is. In her evening wear. And there's him, looking like Han Solo.
Colin.
Thank you for meeting me. I've not been able to sleep. Not been able to eat. I can barely speak these days.
Oh my.
My entire thoughts consumed by...
What?
By our kiss.
Oh, I thought it was going to be her dream. See, I might have been right, on the trailer. First half is her wanting him, second half, him wanting her. But she's given up.
Not even a dream.
Congratulations.
Brother, I know we are not supposed to mention it, but I thought it was quite a kindness that you did for Penelope the other week.
It was unfortunate that Whistledown wrote what she did, or that she found out about it in the first place.
She wrote in about Penelope to...
Well, I think Penelope is quite fortunate to have you as a friend.
You're right. Never better.
Something else I discovered in the last episode. Benedict is my favourite Bridgerton. People agreed with us as well, Comments.
Dearest gentle reader, humankind has accomplished extraordinary feats.
What of Lord Debling?
I hear he is eager to take a wife this season. Lord Debling spends half his time
Lord
devoting
Bubbly.
himself to nature and the other half talking about it. He is a bore.
What makes you certain they will have boys, Mama?
A week sequestered in your room, you come down, you say this to me.
Yeah, because you were an evil cow to her.
Yes, Mum, but first there is a visitor.
That's a really
For
horrific
Miss
word to
Penelope.
call someone. Oop. That's a really horrific word to call someone, but she deserved it after the way she went on in the last episode. I prefer Bint. Oh, I thought it was going to be Lord Bubbly.
Would you like to come in?
Oh, come on, be friends
Give me
again.
books that maybe.
No. Thank you.
Oh, be friends again. Oh, don't go and see that horrible. What's it called? Cressida.
This season.
Oh, can we move past the awkward looking at each other and then running away phase? Let's just get down to making babies.
Good day.
Marriage.
See you?
Yes, it's good to see you as well. I agree.
Don't say that! I don't like this!
Just so I'm clear, what is your reasoning? Exactly, is it because of what happened between us?
No, no. But
Now's not
I
the
assure
time.
you, nothing of the kind will ever happen again.
Of course. And
Oh,
I
he's-
apologise.
No, I apologise for
Damn it!
asking.
I did not apologise.
You apologise.
Yes, but
I need this!
yes.
Oh, look at him. He's sort of like helpless.
The lessons. Sensible.
In fact, it may be best if we keep our distance for now.
Oh, of course.
He doesn't
I
want
must
that.
become serious about my prospects.
Prospects are important.
Prospects which have gone from very little to even less, but I must do my best.
Yes. You
Big
must.
spider web on my leg.
Well, I wish very much for your happiness.
Thank you
Did you hear the scream I made there? I don't make that noise a
for all
lot.
your kindness. If I secure a proposal, it will be because of you.
She means she wants it to be you!
God, look at his face, man.
Oh, God, I hate this show.
At least he's real. He seems to have kind of maybe not realise his feelings, but he knows something's going on.
Cressida, do you know what people will say if you do not marry this season? If you do not find a husband soon, your father and I will be forced to find one for you. How vast is his estate, exactly?
Important questions.
Are you enjoying the evening, my lord?
If anyone asks for me, I am not here.
Yeah, because all the lasses were. There was that one lass who fancied him because he asked her to dance, wasn't it?
You should know, I spoke to Penelope.
Did you? What did she say?
I apologised for revealing the story about you two.
Oh, I see. Thank you for that. Excuse me.
God, he's got the love bug hard, hasn't he? Rake Colin is gone.
Lady Bridgerton, Lady Danbury, Miss Franceska, how delightful to see you. I am Lord Cutbill, the Earl.
Lord what?
Cutbill the Earl?
I think she might end up with Bubbly, you know.
You think?
Yeah,
Miss Featherington.
My lord.
because he's got something that he's very passionate about that
enjoying
everyone
it?
seems to hate.
Are you in search of a new prospect to help you find a husband?
In both endeavours.
Grab their sherries and throw them in their face. If they were even sherries, could have been brandy. It's the Kents.
Gallant, even.
She has a good heart.
A good man to help a friend in need.
And I'm sure because of your kind-heartedness, she will find herself a husband in no time.
Yes. That is, of course, the hope.
He's so subtle, isn't he? God.
Yeah, his face is like.
Lady Danbury, however are you?
Your gratitude by taking me for a turn about the room. I, too, could use the distraction.
It will be my honour.
This was not the pairing that I knew that I wanted, but I wanted more now.
Good evening, Miss Featherington.
Although typically only abject failures and social outcasts are allowed.
You will not take pity on a hunted man.
Unfortunately, I require all pity for myself, but I can offer you social contagion in exchange.
You must have done something truly heinous. I've foregone eating the flesh of dead animals, and they barely tolerate me for that great sin.
You do not read Lady Whistledown?
I do not.
He's dead.
True. But at least you got to come to the party.
Rather dull one, if I am honest.
She's being witty.
I should not have said that.
Do not apologise.
Just being
In fact,
herself.
I find your frankness immensely refreshing.
Okay.
See, when she just being herself, she, you know.
Okay, listen, Bubbly. I like you, but no. Get all those thoughts out your head.
Kelly Space.
Pistols at dawn for Penelope's heart.
I care very dearly for animals. I love a good fur.
Oh, I would not have
I knew that was going to come.
The details.
Was he not speaking at length with Penelope last night?
Penelope? Come now, Eloise. We're not all so lucky to have the support of our families as you do. Marrying may be my only way of feeling such support. Lord Debling is good-natured. And most of all, my choice.
Was he your choice?
Will you help me?
Ridiculous. You both wish to have a boy, yes? You might feel a little pressure in the belly.
Huh?
God, what she put in it?
Pressure in the belly? It's got crushed up magnets in it.
Huh. It's actually not so bad.
Unexpectedly sweet.
Chamber pot! Chamber pot!
How inconvenient. How inconvenient that their concoction made them sick. Oh my.
She
Huh?
nodded
Tend to be
from.
loitering for sweets so no one suspects we are speaking together.
Cool.
Could he look more like Han Solo? Like, literally look at him.
How are you? Do you feel some attachment to him?
Riley does seem to have a strength of character.
God.
He is not unpleasant to gaze
Doesn't sound like a jealous prom date at all, does he?
Thank you.
Come on, Colin.
Good luck.
Again, really sold.
Oh, God.
I prepared my thoughts on that silly-looking bird in that book you lent me. It's actually quite charming. Shame they are in danger of becoming extinct.
Magnificent balloon, isn't it?
Have you ever ballooned before?
I have not. The places I favour are so remote, there will be no prospect of returning by the same means. No civilization whatsoever, really. Rather than shrink my sides, I decided long ago to forge my own path, far away from them. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh my. Maybe she ends up with him? Be nice, maybe she could stop being so miserable all the time. Oh, no.
I am making every effort to prevent the great orc from being eradicated. It is in danger.
I know. It's so dreadful.
Oh God, I hate this. I hate it.
Did you know they mate for life? I find that so touching.
I love birds. As well.
I don't know why I'm against.
Do you not think the most beautiful birds are sometimes the most common?
See, I'm not against Prunella being with Bubbly, as long as he ends up with Penelope.
Bridgerton. I should have known we'd find you here today, marvelling at man's ingenuity. You do love the fanciful.
Must we attend tonight's ball?
What is the rule?
We can do whatever we want.
I wonder if it'll cause a stir. The Kents not being at a ball. What are they, earls? Barons?
I think it's a baron, yeah. Technically their son's the baron, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
As I have found a more durable...
Steering or not, it seems they might make for useful vehicles to escape the eager mammas present outside.
My apologies. I thought you were,
A man? Why? Because a lady could not possibly have an interest in engineering.
What is the use of such balloon, Lord Hawkins?
I am sorry, but is this tent a balloon? Not to hear the familiar chorus of what cannot be done.
Oh my.
Thank you, my lady.
He might be feeling stirrings.
Did you have another comment, or...?
Now, as I
Oh
was
my.
saying,
Everyone's getting sort of
Franceska, Your Majesty.
romancy. Who the devil's
Miss
he?
Franceska, I should like you to meet a great friend of mine. Lord Samadani has been living in Vienna, but I asked him to come to London specifically to meet you.
What do you see?
Strong wind going to carry them off. I don't think that's how hot air balloons work, is it? I'm not a hot air balloon expert. Is it a hot air balloon?
I think so.
Or is it just a balloon?
Are you certain we should do this here? It is rather windy.
Oh, you pillocky teenagers. Maybe Colin's Superman?
Just...
Yeah. Get the chest out. Yep, see, knew it. Look out, Penelope! Well, move! Oh my. That was all rather dramatic, wasn't it?
I know.
I don't think it is a hot air balloon.
Is it just a balloon? I don't see any, like, fire.
Yeah.
Oh! Ow!
What happened?
My ankle. I think I was hit by one of the ropes.
Here. Let us find you a seat.
Oh my god. Just when I thought I was starting to like Prunella. Maybe I don't need your...
See ya, isn't it?
I don't know. Tonight. I know the song, but I don't know any of the words. That's my problem.
Cheap thrills.
Are you escorting me tonight?
Cheap thrills.
More like using you as
See ya.
a shield. I believe this is yours.
Oh my.
Oh, she's gonna get a partner.
Well, it solved the issue of having to go into a dowager house or whatever it was called. Everyone's getting loved up! What's happening? The only one who doesn't have a...
Everyone will now be talking about Mr. Bridgerton and the balloon, and not Mr. Bridgerton and you.
We may have to wear these very dresses a second time this season.
Oh, how heartbreaking.
So hard.
Everyone seems to be getting loved up apart from Eloise.
No.
Mr. Bridgerton?
How is Drizella gonna dance with Bubbly if she's hurt her ankle? She can't dance with Bubbly. Oh god, here we go. Oh god, here we go. Don't do anything embarrassing. Oh god, they are.
Oh god, I don't like it.
And I can certainly still dance on it.
What the devil has she got on her shoulders?
I have no idea.
Have you all thought about your wedding day? What you shall wear? Oh yes, I have it planned in detail.
Eloise has no one. She would normally talk to Penelope in scenarios like this.
In fact, I wish to have 8 children of my own, so my home will always be filled with constant chatter.
Oh my god, that's not what she wants. Dale broken.
If you'll excuse me a moment.
Nope. No.
You failed the test.
Out of the window. See, Franceska, Cressida or whatever she's called, and Penelope all have reasons for being quite into Bubbly.
Your brother?
Huh?
Lord Marcus Anderson.
Huh?
It is a pleasure to formally meet you.
Violet Bridgerton. Lady Bridgerton, but out formally.
Oh dear.
That conspiring shrew. I love it.
I was not aware you have a brother.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Forgive me, I was simply...
In need of some quiet. I've been in search of it all night. Perhaps we can enjoy the silence together.
She just got major heart eyes. She just got major heart eyes right there. This is awkward.
She's smiling. Oh.
I bet he's like no one. It'll cause a big stir with... That was the firework. That was the firework going off just then.
That's all she wants, isn't it? She doesn't want to just be like some prize. She wants to just be a person.
I love Benedict just trying to avoid everyone. Except, well...
Lady Tilly Arnold.
Lady, are you married?
I was married. He died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
No, you are
There
not.
seasons to mourn. And I am in no hurry to find another husband, so you do not need to fear me plotting to ensnare you.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
That is a mistake.
Oh my. What's going on with this episode? Blimey.
Oh god, that's quite a different
yeah,
dance to everyone else, isn't it?
It's been a bit handsy. Benedict likes it, the old sausage.
Does being a part of this world not mean freedom to do what I like?
Everything has limits. If you shoot as well as you paw, I do hope to see you on the hunt.
What? What nonsense is
Doesn't,
this?
like, Anthony have to take care of the estates and stuff? That's type of work, isn't it? Surely the heads of the household have to do some type of work.
Yeah, but they're not considered jobs, are they?
As long as we are honest with ourselves and about our feelings, it is possible to do anything.
Listen to his heartbeat, the sausage. Just run to her.
Pardon me, ladies.
The person I was earlier today. I was pretending to be someone I am not. And I do not wish to do that anymore. The person that I am, I'm someone who enjoys society and gossip, even if I do occasionally hide at a soiree. I'm someone who enjoys a good book more than exploring the natural world. Someone who does enjoy watching birds, but specifically from the windowsill, and
I want to be with someone who knows who they are and embraces their own peculiarity, as I do, as I believe you do as well.
Oh, well, he's quite a charmer, isn't he?
That's quite nice.
Oh!
Oh?
God, you devilish sausage, you. Stop flirting so badly.
Passion? Excitement? A love that is thrilling.
But I thought you believed the best foundation for great love was friendship.
Indeed, I do. It is how your father and I began. Because he gathered the courage to ask.
I don't like it. Oh, she knows.
I hope Franceska finds that she is brave enough to ask the question.
I hope she is as well.
God, that brilliant woman, her. She knows.
finally free from your admirers.
Gather up the courage, big boy. Now's the time.
Are you well?
There is a question. I've been needing to ask it.
Our instincts. The innate animal impulse that is inside even the most sophisticated of us. For when all is said and done...
I believe it's time for our dance.
Oh, Bubbly! That was a terrible time! put my fingers up my nose. Stop me biting them.
I feel sick.
As do I.
No, truly, I feel sick.
But I thought you'd both stop taking the potion.
You did?
What's it called?
Pregnant.
No. Morning. That's the one.
Wasn't exactly
Pregnant.
Wasn't exactly that's morning though, is it?
I know what pregnant is.
What am I supposed to think from that?
This. What on earth was that on the top of his head? What are those things on the side of her shoulders? She's got great
What is
big.
this song?
It is quite clear that the battle is in fact between man and himself.
Oh, Julie Andrews, why do you do this to me?
Oh look, he's got a little tear in his eye. Okay, the next time you say it, you tell her.
Well, that episode was just a disaster. Gosh.
He's figured it out a lot quicker than I thought. That's only the 3rd episode.
I know.
But the fact that there's so many more episodes makes me think, oh my god, is it going to take them this long to like...
Bloody better not. I can't take it. I don't think my heart could take
He's
it.
clocked on, but Penelope's like, yeah, that's never going to happen, so she's kind of dead set on Debling.
Yeah.
Which isn't... He's not a bad guy, though, which is good.
It's interesting that all of the 3 who are currently looking... Well, obviously we know Franceska's probably not going to go with Bubbly now, but... You know, she would have suited Bubbly because they would have gone off to a field together and just stayed. She wouldn't have had to have been, you know, all crazy. Cressida obviously wants to marry him,
But she's trying too hard.
but not only is she trying too hard, she's completely lying to him. Penelope is well suited to him as well, but we all know Penelope has to marry Colin. Because if he doesn't, well, I'm going to fall out with this show. Yeah, interesting. A bit Violet? With Lord Anderson or whatever he was called?
Her brother?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like her son or something.
Yeah. That's what I thought as well.
I didn't like a brother, yeah, because she hasn't mentioned a brother before, has she? But
No.
So
I'm
do
not
you
against it. I'm not against it.
Oh.
It's better than going into just a dowager house, though. Dower house.
Dowager house.
Dowager house? Yeah.
Yeah.
Benedict with that sort of temptress.
I know.
I don't know.
Bit of a weird dance, wasn't it?
I don't know what else to call her. She was like talking about brute strength and he should be scared of her, and she was getting all handsy with his shoulders.
I know.
That's the mating dance of a temptress, is rubbing the shoulders.
The mating dance.
Yeah. Weird episode. A lot went on.
I felt like there's a lot of difficult scenes in terms of in the sense that I was like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of,
Yeah.
especially when
There was that chunk, with Cressida and Penelope. It was.
I know. And she's talking about the grass, like, oh my
I
god,
know.
you poor girl.
It seems that it's just when she's around other women that she sort of.
She struggles.
Yeah, because she was fine around them on her own. And she was fine around them there when they were talking there. They were fine.
Maybe it's just Cressida. Maybe it's just Cressida and people like her. That are
Yeah,
very like
just
stuck up and
just
very
nasty people.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Whereas Debling is like he is like her. He's not like everyone else.
Yeah.
That's probably why they get
She's
on.
marrying Colin.
God help them if they don't want.
I refuse to believe that they don't get married.
So all we need now, so he's figured it out now, so all we need now is for the next episode for him to just tell her.
I mean, for goodness sake, everyone's figured it out at this point, apart from them two. They always do it in this show. The last people to ever figure it out are the people who it is.
I know, but it seems like he's not, unlike the likes of Anthony and the Duke in the first season, he's not afraid to tell her. He was going to tell her there. He absolutely was.
I think he was afraid to tell her there because his heart was going.
Yeah, but at least he was like, his intention was to tell her.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We want that. We want him to tell her, Sean. So, yeah, that's a different from the other one. So hopefully in the next episode he just tells her. She's like, oh, he proposed, and he's like, no, because I'm going to propose.
Yeah.
And then...
Can I just say, I called that in the trailer. I did say at some point that Penelope would be fancying Colin, something would happen. I don't know if I said they would kiss, if that was in the trailer or not, but something would happen, and then it would switch to Colin fancying Penelope, and Penelope having given up on Colin. I called that. That's how attuned I am to Bridgerton now. I could predict everything. I bet they get married. I bet they get married in the next 2 episodes.
The next 2 episodes?
Yeah.
What was that, episode 3?
I think they might elope.
Do you think?
Well, no, maybe
I don't
Penelope
think they will.
won't.
Something I did
Colin.
say from I don't know if it was from one of the first seasons when they were talking about a son, is how funny would it be if Penelope was the one to have a son. It would be. I think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be great because
I think her sister will have a daughter.
Yeah.
Because
they're like, oh, not Penelope. Like they're all nasty to her, but she's the one that ends up having the son.
She also puked up the green juice. She didn't drink it. And the sort of biddy woman said about how her mother gave birth to her when she didn't have that, and they both didn't have it. Daughters.
They will have daughters, and Penelope will have the son.
First true-born son.
To carry on the Featherington.
Yeah, are they Viscounts?
I don't think so. I think they're just lords, aren't they?
But yeah, that was episode. What episode was that? 3. 3, episode 3. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Try and be nice. Although, to be honest, I don't think I have to tell anyone to be nice on this show. Everyone's been really nice in the comments. So, past few weeks.
It is Bridgerton after all.
Yep. Well, there's been some nasty ones in the past.
Generally.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Don't spoil anything. Like the video. Subscribe. I've got no fingers left.
I know I have to get you like little guards for your fingers.
Do you know what I did? I purposefully grew my skin and nails out. And look, they're gone in the first episode.
I'm gonna get you little rubber.
Head
I might
guards.
just get you some marigolds.
Oh yeah. No, because I'll bite through them. Yeah, like the video, subscribe. Ding the bell, be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I just hope Colin tells her. I can't deal with any more of this.
I absolutely love how quickly Violet figured that out. Like it was instant.
Because it wasn't exactly subtle. He was like, but you said friendship was the key to the best love. And he looks at her longingly, and it's like, of course. I don't know how Benedict didn't figure it out with that conversation.
Because Benedict's too busy dealing with first all the mothers and then the temptress. What did she say her name was? Lady Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Did I do the outro? I did that.
Yeah.
No.
That was it.